Buckeye Strong is the theme tonight at Ohio State. Hundreds piled inside St. John's Arena tonight for a vigil, all of them processing what happened on campus just yesterday when a Somali-born student plowed his car into a crowd and slashed victims with a butcher knife. Investigators are now looking into the suspect's possible terror ties. They believe he was inspired by some way and to some degree by ISIS. Local 12's Dwayne Pullman is in Columbus with that part of the story.
The claim by ISIS that Abdul Artan was a, quote, soldier of the Islamic State when he carried out the horrendous attack at Ohio State is, of course, ratcheting up the investigation. Still, sources close to the investigation itself had been hinting that Abdul Artan had indeed been radicalized. Overnight, FBI agents hauling away items from inside Artan's apartment. We're told electronics and computers were included in this. The apartment is no longer off limits, so today I went up and knocked on the door. No one was home. Next door, a neighbor, Bob Carnahan, is skeptical about the claim that ISIS was involved.
It doesn't surprise me at all. They would take responsibility for a splinter in the president's finger, I'm sure.
They call him a soldier of the Islamic State in the announcement.
Yeah, it really doesn't faze me that much. Whether or not they had anything to do with it, I mean, it's to be determined by the authorities.
I guess the bigger question for you is, does that jive at all with the image you have of this young man?
Not really, no. I didn't know his personal life, just passing hellos and goodbyes, but he didn't seem radicalized to the extent, I mean, either that or he was the world's best actor.
There's a lot of speculation that Artan was a lone wolf, but Carnahan says that Artan, who lived here at the apartment with 7 other people, was seldom alone. And Carnahan says Artan received regular late-night visits as well. In Columbus, I'm Dwayne Pullman, Local 12 News.
Local 12 News will stay on top of the story. We'll have continuing coverage of the attack at Ohio State on the air and on local12.com.